Hey Coug fans, welcome into our last episode of the year. Today we'll be going over some of our best packages of the season. I'm Ashley Moore, and this is In the Game. It's been a great year for Houston athletics. Recently, both women's golf and tennis were selected to participate in the NCAA tournament, and men's golf finished fourth in the AAC tournament. UH also announced former Assistant Athletic Director Hunter Yurachek will be taking over as the new AD. But that's not why we're here. Today, we're here to take a look back at some of our best stories of Season 7. We start today with Vanessa Onekwe's report from Houston's Fan Appreciation Practice in March.
Hey Cougar fans, I'm Vanessa Onekwe here at the TD ECU Stadium for the Football Student Appreciation Practice. The team is kicking off their first spring scrimmage, giving us a little taste of what we can expect this upcoming season.
The weather was beautiful this past Saturday as the Cougs held their first spring scrimmage under new head coach Tom Herman. President Renu Couture and former SGA President Charles Haston gave the team lots of support and words of encouragement going into.
Here with Dr. Couture, how do you feel, or what is your expectations going forward? The new coach, Tom Herman, do you feel like we're heading the right direction? This upcoming season is going to be amazing.
It has to be. There's no other choice. I expect a winning season. I expect our athletes to do really well here and also in classrooms too, because I can't forget that.
You are here for them, not the other way around. You got it? Sir.
New head coach Tom Herman shared a little bit about where the team is now and what their hopes are going forward.
Well, we got to be the best team we can be. Last time I checked, we haven't won a conference championship here in a while. So that's our goal right now, is to win the conference championship in the conference that we're in, and maybe provide ourselves a platform to gain some national notoriety.
The defensive end outshined the offense with a score of 45-40.
Thank you so much for watching. I'm Vanessa Onekwe, and remember, don't just sit there, get in the game.
It really showed that Coach Herman is making big strides to connect with the fan base of Houston. From there, we moved to the courts. I had a chance this season to go out and talk to men's basketball and even challenge Gerard Stiggers to a shootout.
Gerard Stiggers is about to join the elite club of UH players to reach 1,000 career points.
I really haven't even been thinking about 1,000 points. I see it on Facebook. I see it on Facebook because Jeff or somebody posted. I'd be like, oh, I'm that much closer. It's cool. People back home like it, but I'm just like trying to get a win. But I just do what Coach tells me. He tells me shoot threes, I shoot threes.
Shooting threes is a part of what's made his impact on this team so special, as he led his team to be the defending national champions with 18 points.
I think another reason it was being cool because so much history here, and me reaching that 1,000 points, because I know it's only 45 players that did it, and me being 46, that really means a lot, because a lot of history here, and I just want to be a part of it.
I got a chance to challenge Gerard to a three-point shooting competition to see where I stacked up against Houston's top scorer. It was clear who the winner was, but give me a couple of more practices and I'll be able to pose a challenge.
In Hop-On's Pavilion, I'm Ashley Moore, and remember, don't just sit there, get in the game. UH Tennis continued their string of strong seasons this year as they set a new school record with 18 straight wins. Our reporter, Elisa Cervantes, went out to the court to talk about how they handled themselves one match at a time, and even tried her hand against one of the team's best servers.
Tennis's new record-winning streak has gotten a lot of buzz. We took a trip to the court to see what all the attention was about.
I don't really feel right now that much pressure or whatever, but like in the beginning I felt that I wanted to prove that I'm good enough to play, that I can beat my opponents, and I played worse actually. And now when I don't feel that pressure, so I feel much better, and now I have my self-confidence back, so I won a lot of matches.
Mina Markovic with a 6-1, 6-4 win, and Angela Lorenzo with a 6-3, 6-3 win. These young ladies came into the program new to Coach Sullivan's guidance and techniques, but as the season comes to a close, they showed everybody that they are huge contributing factors for the now record-holding Cougs.
Yeah, Tina was the star this week. She pulled it out both matches, and she can really be relied on in those situations. It seems like the bigger the moment, the more she should. I'm trying to figure out as a coach how to put pressure on her at the beginning so we don't have to have pressure at the end. But yeah, she's a big time high pressure performer. So that's, I think, the rarest thing in sports is someone that wants the ball at the end of the game. Not just it says they do, but the ones that really perform when it's on the line, and she loves that.
Mina also showed me what it's like to be on the opposite side of the net from a girl who's won the 9 out of her last 10 matches. A simple return wasn't as easy as I thought.
Just recently, Houston fans got their first true look at the new team at the Red and White Spring Game. Our reporter Cameron Wolf was out at TDECU Stadium to cover all the action.
Herman gave fans who came out to the Red and White game a true bang for their buck, starting off with an intense mano-a-mano series of circle drills and ending with a white team 25-11 victory, which forced Red to run gassers and carry their teammates' pads to the locker room.
You know, white team, just went out there and they executed a little bit better than we did. So, it was just a good game between both of us, and they came out on top.
Herman stressed hard work, toughness, and character as the team ended spring practice and once again impressed the school president.
Well, I know he has fire in his belly. I know he's hungry to win. And I think that's what impressed us all about it, that he is not going to rest until he gets the team to their best potential.
Quarterback Greg Ward Jr. was a star with 2 rushing touchdowns, but Kenneth Farrell had a big run in the 4th and is excited about the new scheme switch in the running game.
We had some outside stretches and stuff like that. And, this year we're just going to try to get downhill fast and, punch teams in the mouth.
And does that work a little bit more to your style?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I like it.
The team won't hit the field again until summer, and Herman spent a lot of time after the scrimmage talking leadership, accountability, and keeping the end goal in mind while they are apart.
I think I really like the energy. I like the way coaches putting accountability on the players. I just like the style, and I just like that they have the spirit of being champions.
One of the biggest moments for UH from this past semester was when track won the AAC Indoor Championship on the men's side. In the game, was able to go out to the Alumni Center to talk with head coach Leroy Morrell about the win.
Sophomore sprinter LaShawn Collins ran second leg in the intense 4x4 race in the midst of controversy.
Well, I don't feel it was a lot of pressure, but I know before the race, they was just like, let's go, LaShawn. We need you. We need these points. We're tied up. We're down by 1. We need you to be able to run this leg. And I didn't feel no pressure. I was just like, okay, I'm just going to do my job. I'm going to go out there, do what I have to do in order to get us this W.
It all came down to the last 4x4 race with Tulsa in the lead by 1 point. But the Cougs executed, winning the race and bringing home the title.
There was a lot of drama within the race because we got passed and then we passed again. It was a whole lot going on. But I felt like when it got down to the last 100 meters, if Drayvon was close, then we could win, and that's exactly what happened.
We had people like James Arnett and Xavier Floyd and Curtis Brown came up big in sprints that they weren't really necessarily point scorers in, and they came up big and scored points for us. So I'm very proud of our team, and that just shows how deep our team is.
With 14 top 3 finishes and 5 first-place finishes, the Cougs represented the university extremely well. Going forward, the team focuses on the outdoor season, hoping to bring home another conference title.
Finally, when Gerard Stickers announced he would forego his senior season at UH and take a shot at the pros, Cameron went out to Hofheinz Pavilion to talk with him about his thought process behind his decision.
It's hard to believe someone would pass up an opportunity to come back to this, but UH leading scorer Gerard Stiggers did when he decided to hang up his Cougs jersey and go pro. But he has his reasons.
Maybe this chance won't come again. Don't know what happened next year. Anything could happen.
Coach Sampson and Stiggers' teammates weren't happy with the decision, but they said they understood and would continue to lend their support.
Every player had a meeting with the coach, and when I told him, he just wanted to know where I got it from or who I'm working with, who I'm dealing with. He really wasn't too much mad. He was just concerned about my well-being and where I'll be and how I maintain after college life. So he really didn't have a problem with it. He was just trying to help me. They were just like, wow, bro, you gonna leave us like that? I was like, nah, it ain't nothing like that, man. I'll always be back. But they understand my decision, and they said they'll make the same if they had the chance to, so.
And what may be a surprising decision for some, J-Rock credits his family, his faith, and foresight in seeing that this may be his best opportunity to turn pro.
I never thought about playing further than
college, actually. If I don't go no farther than right now, I feel as though I'm a success from where I'm from.
Thanks again, Coug fans, for tuning in all season long. We'll be back next season, same time, same place. And remember, if you want to keep in touch with us while we're away, you can find us online at twitter.com/inthegame_UH or facebook.com/inthegameuh. I'm Ashley Moore reminding you, don't just sit there, get in the game.